What's up, y'all? This is vlog 59, Raw Uncutt. We talking about protecting yourself from spiritual vampires. In other words, protecting your spirit, protecting, well, basically protecting, your light, really. Protecting your light and like who it is, really. You know what I'm saying?
Protecting your inner self.
Your inner self.
Who we are inside from external things in the world that sucks the energy, not just that, it sucks the energy out of you. Or
It drains your spirit.
drains your spirit, right. So, because a lot of things in this world, especially externally, people, places, and things, starting with people will drain your spirit, drain your spirit, drain your energy out of you. So you gotta protect yourself, and a lot of times it'd be the people around you. You don't know who it is sometimes, but once you go through certain experiences, or you just sometimes you ain't gotta go through the experience. You could just feel it right off the initial meeting with somebody, or being around somebody that initially just like that. You can feel it like, oh, this person draining me. Like, oh, it's just, it's a lot. And then it's like they suck it out of you. And sometimes these people do it purposely. A lot of times they do. A lot of times they do it purposely because sometimes they see your light, as he said, your light, and they want that light too, because they don't have enough light, or they don't have enough of themselves as much as you do. And what I mean is, a lot of times they look at you as like, damn, this person is like, they might think it's like, oh, this person got all figured out, or something, or either there's just something about them that attracts people, and they want that. They want what you have, And sometimes they'll do it by trying to drain you, trying to do little things from being around you, just hanging with you, borrowing money, borrowing anything, or just simple little things. Just they in your presence a lot, so it really to a point where they know they irritate you, but they still want to do it because they get something out of it for themselves. So you gotta watch out for that shit. A lot of times that happens, especially with people that are vampires.
Spiritual vampires, they suck the life out of you. Sometimes you won't even realize it, like you said. You gotta watch out for people doing that because they, like you said, they know your light. They know that, oh yeah, this person is such and such. So they want to take that. It's like exchanging their dark, negative energy for your light.
Mm-hmm.
But really, they can't do that. All that has to come from within. You can only naturally be a good person from within. It's your spirit. Your spirit is gonna vibrate that energy, and you're gonna be vibrating on that frequency.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll know. People can tell. So people like to play little tricks and well, not tricks. They just like to play games in general. Oh yeah, with little ticky-tack shit, or even they throw shade with little ticky-tack shit, or whatever it may be.
Backhand compliments and shit.
Exactly, like backhand compliments, or oh yeah, that was such and such, but yeah, such and such. Like, huh?
Right.
Like, people do that type of shit.
And mostly be weirdo energy type of people that's like that. It's weirdo. I know that's such a word everybody use a lot, especially on the internet, like weirdos, but like weirdos as if everybody got their own weird thing with them in this world. But you got if it's something positive that's just you and that makes you unique, yeah. But then you got the weirdos that brings that negative weirdo energy around, where you was like, it's getting weird to the point you don't want to be around them. That's the best thing. Stay away from these type of people.
Yeah,
these people will drain the fuck out you.
Like people kind of controlling, like people trying to control you, and that'll bring your spirit down also.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful with people that kind of drain your energy and drains your spirit, because when they drain your energy, they drain your spirit of kind of wanting to do whatever you're trying to do. Watch out for the Debbie Downers, people trying to Debbie down your shit,
mm-hmm.
or whatever it is you're doing, or always have a problem with something you're trying to do, or not necessarily a problem, or always seeing the problem in something that you are trying to do. So you have to be careful of that, be aware of that. People be dark. lot of them, and people be really phony as well with that.
Yeah.
I don't get it. A lot of people be like that. Like instead of draining the energy, why don't you learn from that person? That's what a lot of people need to do. Learn how to be a good light. Then you can attract all the things you want. But a lot of people don't even realize that you have the demon spirit. It's in you. That's why you're going through such and such. That's why you're manifesting that shit.
Right. And then you
can't steal a light.
Right. And then you try to steal somebody else's light and bringing them down because really you down and miserable. So you need somebody to leech off for to get their light so you can feel better, and rather they feel down and not you getting over them.
Right. Putting that bad spirit on them. Bringing in your demonic spirit, really. That dark shit that you have, in other words. So you just gotta watch out for that. And if you recognize those people closely, you got to distance you away from them, or you got to either let them know up front or distance you away from them and love them from a distance, one way or another.
Because it's like this, it's like when you you can be in the dark, but you could be the light that lights up the dark. You can't be light and then you go into the dark. That makes you what? It's shady. It's shady. That's what it means. It's shady, and a lot of them type of people are shady. They bring a darkness to your light, and then they're shady in that way. So you have to be careful, who you even open up to. Because a lot of times, sometimes it's not good to even just always let people know who you are all the time, like everything. Because guess what? They could take something
use it against you.
Yep, for their benefit, aka taking your light, something that who you are, and use it for their benefit rather than using it against you, or sometimes not even using it against you. They use it for themselves behind your back. A lot of times.
In other words, copy you. Shout out to the pilot man. He said that.
Yep, they'll copy you, and then try to take credit for who you are, what you created. It don't matter what it is, but something that your spirit created. Because remember, your spirit creates energy.
Yep. And energy can't be destroyed.
Yep. So a lot of times people will try to steal your energy, and drain your spirit.
Yep.
And that a lot of times that happens every day. Rather you out and about with your friends, your family, or your co-workers at work. You gotta know who is who and what is what. And
it even also goes as simple as, I'm gonna break it down even this simple. It's just like when people say sending a message and leaving it on scene and doing different stuff like that. That's stealing that's being a spiritual vampire, because females, especially females, but males do it too, everybody do it, but they know what they're doing when they do shit like that, or you message them, or whatever it is. Rather, even if you're texting somebody, or on social media, people that's a spiritual vampire, because they know what they're doing. In other words, they're trying to get you sucked into, why did this person respond to me or whatever.
Right.
Little do they know, if you're an awakened spirit and a bright light, you already can sense the bullshit darkness in that person. And a lot of people be like that too, so you gotta watch out for that.
Yep, exactly.
Who you be in contact with.
Because a lot of time when you ignore these type of people, they want to get your attention in some way by doing any and everything.
Yep.
So they can distract you, then all of a sudden you're distracted, then they can feel better that they do got your attention, and they can take something from that. Take something from you, as in your light, your energy that your spirit created, and use it for this. Use it to make them feel better.
Exactly.
And make you feel down.
Yep.
But then they're gonna try to be tricky, as he said, and be like, no, I don't mean like that. I'm just playing.
Or they'll just be cool with you, like nothing's not going on at all. The whole time behind closed doors, they think that somebody like us or whoever's awakened, we know what a motherfucker thinking on the other side. So we hip to it. So what you think we don't know, we completely know. And anybody else who's awakened like that. Period.
In the way that these people, you can actually make these people mad in a positive way, like, you're not giving them, like, you don't give them attention, or you stay away from them and you don't give them that, and they get mad off of that. Just you ignoring them, or just you just avoiding them. Period. And a lot of people, because they want to be around your presence so much, they need your energy or your light. They want to be around you so bad and stuff, so they'll get mad, real mad at you, like you did something. Sometimes they'll trick
the
you.
victim. Yep.
They play victim and trick you into that guilty energy, that make you feel guilty that you not giving them the time or whatever.
Yep.
But that's just a psychological trick that people like that do. That's like it's narcissistic. What's it called?
Narcissism.
Narcissism. Yep. Narcissistic. Yeah, narcissistic type of people. They do that. They do that type of shit, and so you gotta watch out because they going through their own dumb shit. So they wanna, they wanna bother you. They wanna be on your grill, be all around your presence.
Drain your spirits, drain your energy, and draining your spirit. You feel down, so don't let it happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
Protect yourself, distance if you have to, and go your way. Find better people.
Even sometimes you gotta tell them to fuck off. It'd be the best thing to do. And you drew that line where they stay away from you.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Law 59 Raw Uncutt. Stay spiritually protected.
We out.